Hi, darling. I love you more. See if anybody hops in here before we get started. Sweet, sweet coffee. Can't do anything at all without getting some coffee. Oh, it'd be amazing to get a coffee sponsor. It will be featured in every single video I make. Bless you, Merlin. My dog is having a sneezing fit over there. Alright, so the microphone setup's not permanent, so audio will improve as far as the voice is concerned. My setup will improve a little bit here. I kind of got my camera dead center. Got my gaming screen kind of right off to the side of it. And then I got all my broadcast stuff off to the side over here. So might bounce around a little bit at first, but hey, even bad chapters can make great stories. And everybody's got to start somewhere. Alright, just about there. Probably could have skipped the timer for now, but you know what? Let's go ahead and observe the formalities. I try to find a good position on the mic for now to keep the breathy whooshings to a minimum. But no promises for the time being. Alright, well. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Just about that time. See if I can't get some damn matches this time. Oh, matches. Alright, let's do this. Open up a new survival. Interloper. Don't plan on being part of Mother Nature's plan. Alright. Let's get as many perks as I can get here. And we'll be Randy Red Shirt. See if he can be the only red shirt that survives. Alright. wonder where it's going to be. So one of the things with Interloper is it's a completely random spawn choice, and I think it tends to spawn you in the shittier places. Less Hushed River Valley, less things to go after. Other modes, you can actually pick and choose where you want to spawn it. I can go up, or I can go down. Let me see what connects to Hush River Valley. Mountain Town. Mountain Town would be nice because there's a lot of houses and some good places that I can camp out at. Alright, so basically dead new. Oh no. It's going down. It's west, so south is that way. I wonder if I can climb up and out. Only one way to find out, because I have no idea where the hell I'm going in any of these regions, really. Alright, I might have to go down, because I don't have any way of breaking down the scrub brush. Of course, I don't even know what I have. Not good, but I have a can. That's a good start. That's a good start. Score, firewood. Already getting close to hypothermia risk. Where is... There we are. Alright. Well, looks like down it is. There's plenty of wood. That can't be too good of a thing. Now, can I barehand this? I can. Ooh, 2 hours.
Just gonna lay down for a bit.
I'll burn 22 minutes of cold. Because I'm going to need that meat. If I can start a fire. Hopefully I'll be able to come back with a knife or something to get that wolf skin and the gut. Because a couple skins, I think, something like 3 or 5 guts. And once you cure them inside somewhere for several days, you can make a really bitchin' coat that will keep you pretty damn warm. And it has kind of a shoo, the hell away from me, dog, kind of effect on the wolves. At least they're singular wolves. I don't know if the timber wolves give a shit. Alright, I don't want to stick around here. Really don't want to stick around anywhere. Because right now, staying still is dying. Is there anything worth risking a shimmy? Not immediately. So if there's something worthwhile enough that's directly down below me and I don't want to risk potentially running into some wildlife that could turn me into poo, I might attempt the old Skyrim horse maneuver and mountain goat my way down the side. Ah, crap. Well, I might not have much of an option as far as doing that. I think I can go around one more spot, but starting to lose condition pretty quickly. Pardon me. Don't know if there's anything behind the waterfall. Not gonna risk it because I don't have a fire to dry off. I'll just in case. Pick some of these sticks, because I'm going to need fuel if I can find any sort of ignition. So aside from the two different kinds of wolves, hopefully they haven't added more. There's, oh shit. No puppy. Doggy no bite. Doggy no bite. Fuck. Well, he ran. I was told the magic word was doggy no bites. That does not appear to be the case. That's gonna be really nice if I can make, some damn fire. So antibiotic tea. Hopefully that wolf doesn't come circling back around. But there's a really good chance it might. If it does, I'm probably fucked. So, I'll show you what I mean by mountain goat style here. You can well, never mind. I don't think I've got anything to treat any of that either. No. Awesome. Well, I can't run. I can't see it behind my head. My little stamina bar is essentially locked and red. Meaning I can't sprint, and I'm going to be moving very slowly. I think sprains eventually go away on their own, even without any kind of treatment. Don't know. Could be wishful thinking. I haven't played enough in a while. I never really paid that much attention in the first place, because playing on the easier difficulties, I was always loaded down with painkillers, antibiotics, bandages, all the good stuff to keep me alive to the point that I would accidentally fall off a ledge, get eaten by a bear, or run across a lovely moose that will, in no uncertain terms, beat your ass. Never come away from a moose with less than broken ribs. What's my condition at? A sprained ankle. Pain because of that. Looks like my laceration went away, or it was just a scratch, whatever. Either way, I'm not bleeding, which is good. But also freezing ass cold. Which, story of my life, I should probably quit wasting time on rose hips for now, but I know you need a minimum of them to make a tea after you prepare them. Well, wind is picking up, which means I'm gonna freeze a lot faster. Probably directly to death. Ah, shit. Here we go. So I think this is one of the regions. Oh, I do want to have this, though. I'll waste time on this. I think this is one of the regions that will spawn a prepper's cache. Now, whether or not I can survive long enough to get to said prepper's cache is, well, a whole other story. And assuming it's even spawned in this region for this particular playthrough, I don't exactly know how. I'm gonna put the stone away. I don't know how their, I guess, loot tables play out. You know, I fall off smaller ledges than this and sprain ankles. But you give me an animation and I can jump The length of a body.
I don't feel so good.
Well, I think this is the cave I died in Sunday, yeah. Because I ran into a wolf. Well, there's a wolf. I guess I'm dying anyways. We do know shortly in there is a potential for a backpack bedroll. It is super damn dark though. But with the potential for backpack bedroll, all that, I could potentially. Crap. I cannot see. Potentially come across matches. Which I thought I hit it before over here. I think this is dead ends. Oh, I'm still healthy enough. Kinda hoping a prayer here that I can find something.
I feel so good.
Don't remember coming this way. Like, I'm betting I've walked past 2 or 3 things already simply because I have nothing to see in the dark with. I really hope I didn't just walk back the way I came. I don't think so. Trying to use the light to gauge. Tunnel or not. Did I come this way already? No. I don't have time to break down a stick. I am swiftly dying here. Generally, when caves are this damn big, if you get to another side after a long enough trip, you come out in either a different region or a different area of the map altogether. Promising.
Damn, that's smarts.
Take some of this coal, because if I can start a fire at some point, that will probably help save poor Randy Redshirt's life. I have no earthly clue where I'm going. Kind of relying on losing the light by backtracking, because I can't see in front of me. Okay. Haha. Oh, hey. Long hair has arrived. Long hair was the one that misled me on the magic word for the wolves. But I might have, done the incantation wrong. Well, there's a rope over here. I don't know if I have enough oomph in my ass to climb up. Cannot climb with a sprained ankle. Of course. Hopefully I've got enough of this lichen stuff to unsprain an ankle with a bandage. No. That's to a wound for infection, never mind. Well, I can see if it does anything.
Wait. I'm
Oh, cool. I have hypothermia. That's neat. Will it do anything for my ankle? I don't think so. Treatment did not do anything. Cool, I'm gonna die. Well, it's unfortunately not worth
That hurts.
trying to go back. Do I have a bedroll? Nope. Do I have enough rocks and shit? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kill old Randy. Well, let's see if Randy Jr. can do anything. Burn fewer calories. 10% more benefit in research. Randy Jr. Here we go. Sorry, long hair. Randy might be toast, but his son will hopefully outlast his father's legacy. So, one good thing about Forlorn Muskeg is I've ran frightened through here enough times to know that there is a good enough opportunity for plenty of loot. And the last time I came through here, I did get a flare before my ass got ate. So, you also can't see behind my face and head. There is a little icon that'll pop up if I'm on sloped ground, a little red hill basically. What that means is I'm at risk of spraining my shit. And as Randy Jr.'s daddy found out, sprains suck ass when you need to live. Well, this is good. There's looks like some piers. There's gonna be some fishing huts out on the ice somewhere nearby. There's some sort of enclosure, and I see a roof. Hopefully that's an inside place. I don't think so though, because I don't think there's any what would be considered permanent habitations, which is the stuff that gives you that sweet delineation of inside versus outside. Now, one of the problems with inside and outside is if you stay inside too long, you run the risk of cabin fever. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Shit. So cabin fever will essentially make you go crazy. Hence the name. I don't think I've ever actually stayed still long enough on any of my playthroughs to... Fuck, there's a bear. I'm gonna go the other way. 'Cause that bear will... if I fall through the ice, it'll set me back. Oh, shit. And I'll be soaking wet. Well, I don't have a lot of good options here. The bear's gonna fuck me up if he catches me. Damn it. I don't think bears can fall through the ice because the universe isn't that kind. So, can I go up and around? Yeah. Fuck that guy. If I had a rifle and a few rounds, I might take a shot at getting a bearskin bedroll or a coat. And I can't get up and over, can I? Wonder. I can't fudge my way up onto that wall, can I? Just enough. No, I can't. Alright, long way it is. Hopefully, I need to get over there. It has stuff I need. I know this. So, hopefully I can outlast my condition and get to it. And hope Winnie the fuck-ass Pooh over there keeps on ambling away. Just gotta let my stamina come back a little bit here. Looks like a landslide over there. So I don't know what the range is for a bear to get pissed and coming after you. He's kind of going the way that I need to go, and I don't like that. So do I chance the wolf that's out on the ice to get to the train cars? Or do I chance the ice and the bear to get to that cabin and pier over there? I think this little spot will give me enough to hop over. Maybe that hill will give me enough cover to sprint around. I don't know, but I know I'm going to need some of this in case I do survive an encounter with one of these animals, because this will actually help prevent an infection and help the wound heal a little bit more. Oh, come on, bear dude. What are you doing? With any luck, that bear will just happen to come across that wolf, and they'll it's not good.
Damn,
So,
freezing.
that's a thin spot. Already freezing. Great. Don't see any birds. I think those are rocks. So the problem with falling in the water is your clothes get soaking wet. This somehow did not get too wet. I must have just plunged to the waist. Alright. I see. It might be a root of a tree. I don't know what the hell that brown thing is over there. Either way, I really need fire, because fire will dry me out. Or at least let me stand essentially naked next to it while I take my clothes off and let those dry out. But, didn't hit a wolf, didn't hit a bear. So far, so good. give me a nice hot fire. Cool to come across, something warm to wear. So reclaimed wood, you can pick that up off the ground. You can create it out of pallets, chairs, stuff like that. It's just another thing you can burn. Ow. Where was... Alright. Yeah, tables, some wooden shelves. Oh, homestead. I think this is a place I could actually turn into a little base of operations for a little while. As long as I can find a couple basic necessities of survival. Namely, some cutting utensil, something to ignite fires. See, the furnace. This. Furnace in the forge. This is what I can make stuff with. Ooh, help me with fire starting. But I'd have to be able to, start a fire first. It's gonna kill me. Sewing kit. At least I can bring... So sewing kits will help you create items. Like bearskin stuff, wolf shit. And you can improve the conditions of items that you come across. Bandage, yeah. It's good for a sprain. I need to finish searching this place out. So the stump remover, that's good for making gunpowder at some point. That's all there is in there. Don't really want to lug around a lot of shit I don't need for the time being. What is going on? Because weight will make me move slower. And, well, speed is life right now. Oh, a bed. Note. Do you see the stars? Do you see that you are there? It's a fault of the mind to perceive separation. The same fault creates time. Look around. Observe. Your father was trying to preserve what we have. The boxes hold the seeds of the universe. Breathe deep. Oh, this is some hippy-dippy stuff. I'll take it, though. I'm not gonna say. For some reason, my mouse is wanting to really rapidly double-click. That'll help me cook. Something to drink. Matches! 12 of them bitches. Oh, thank God. Let's make a fire. Come on. First, take some charcoal. No. Alright, well, I need to do that anyways. Furnace. Start fire. So I got my matches, but I don't have any tinder. Son of a bitch. And there's nothing I can destroy up here that will give me tinder.
My energy is just disappearing.
Fantastic. Are there any cattails down here? I can't sprint because my guy's exhausted. And if I can get some damn cattails, I can make a damn fire. Oh, this is gonna be bullshit. I get matches, but I can't make fire. Starting to think, oh, there they are. Oh, no, you don't, you asshole. Doggy, no bites. Doggy, no bites. No! I had matches, a dozen of them. That was the best run through so far. Ooh. Well, my doggy probably needs to go out soon, but he can wait. Just a little bit. Well, Randy was a terrible start. His son did a little bit better, but not by much. Yeah, it'd be nice if it considered twigs as tinder. However, it just counts it as fuel. Let's go with a lady this time. So you can make well, you can use the cattail heads as tinder. Or you can like come across newspapers, sheets of paper. If you have just pieces of cloth, you can create like tinder bundles and stuff out of them. You can use paper by itself, I believe, is tinder. Timberwolf Mountain. This is not good. So the only way to go in Timberwolf Mountain is either up or out. And I don't know how to reliably do either. It is and it isn't stupid. They do try to balance out fun versus realism a little bit, which I get it. But with how quickly I'm dying over and over, that isn't exactly making me feel better about the situation. Hey, one thing I did not think about is all the way up to the mountain top, like to the summit, where there is a wrecked plane. There is cargo goodies scattered all across the map. At least in a certain path, I suppose. The problem with crates is it takes way too long to break them down barehanded. There are some spots in trees that are hollow that you get in, and you can be protected from the wind if you hit it just right, depending on where the wind's coming from. Especially during blizzards, might save your life. So, I know downhill. Ah, shit. Downhill means away. From the mountain. Alright, asshole. Doggy, no. Bites! Ah! Cool, blood loss, major bruising, sprained ankle. I have to follow his ass away because that's the way I need to go. I think this lady's probably gonna die. What? What was that? Good doggy? I don't know if I scared it. My shit's already sprained, so I'm not worried about spraining my ankle on the thing here.
Need some first aid.
Oh, fuck you. Don't run up the hill. There's an engine. This Could be going better.
Only
Don't
take
have
first
any
aid
rocks to
soon.
throw. Oh, sweet, he got a rabbit. Which means that he should leave me the hell alone now. Oh, well, Peter Cottontail may have just saved my life by making the ultimate sacrifice. I don't know if y'all could hear that squeal. That was, I think, me not becoming wolf poo. This would be a spot where you could hang a mountaineering rope. If I had a mountaineering rope. And not gamers clothes with weird wingtips. Oh, cool, I have major risk from infection.
Feeling faint. I got.
Feeling faint. That probably doesn't bode well. I have to go around. Well, not to the lurching point yet. Hey, cool. I'm bleeding. See if I can't shimmy down without dying. Yeah. Could have been worse. Haha. Who needs a rope when you can just hurt yourself? Pardon me. Sorry about that. All these big limbs. If I had a hatchet, you know, and matches and health, I wasn't dying. I could definitely be having some better starts here. But the thing about Interloper is it's not about taking it easy. And I hear a wolf howling somewhere. So I'm hoping that if he's in front of me, I'm just gonna feed him with that rabbit fella.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
No. Well, this lady's about to die.
Ow!
So once you hit this low on the condition, you start lurching around kind of uncontrollably. Well, that rabbit just died. Is there a backpack in here? Nothing at all in here. Just a safe place to die. Rest in peace. You traveled less than 1 mile in total. Yeah, so the rabbits, there's a couple different ways you can catch the rabbits. You can set traps um, to like snare them. You can make snares with, I think, cured gut, some sticks. Sticks. Because why not? And you can find the areas where the rabbits are running around, follow little tracks, and set the snares up along the paths that they cut in the snow. Or you can throw a rock at them, run up to them before they get back up, grab it, break their adorable little neck, and then stash them in your bag. Oh, cool. The same mountain I just died on. So that's up. That's away. Away is the direction I want to go. What do I have? Sorry, I don't know what that spike in the microphone was a second ago. Basically the same thing, just with sneakers and a beard. So the man version of the previous victim. Well, I'm already looking like I might be in better shape to get the hell out of here quicker. I'm not starting higher up. I'm not seeing any wolves immediately around me. Let's see if I can't shimmy down, because I can't really afford to take the time to go the long way around right now.
My fingers feel numb.
Because if you can't tell on my little temperature meter at the very far left, I am empty now, and I just started. Those 3 little arrows meant you're gonna freeze very soon. So now that it's out of temperature, I'm gonna immediately start losing condition. I do want to have some lichen, so I can make me some antiseptic wrap, like I should have used after my last wolf encounter. I think this is further down where I want to go. Now, if I can find a... Generally, where there's rabbits, there's rocks. If I can find a rock, I might be able to drop a rabbit real quick. So one of the things about rabbits is you can also use them as basically a decoy. If you're getting chased by a wolf, you chunk that dead little bastard down, and the wolf goes after it, leaves you alone, and you both go your merry stinking ways. Now, I don't... Nope. Wasted my one and only rock. But it was worth a shot. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So... those 2 ways both go down. What is this? Is this a cave? Now, it's not a different cell kind of cave, but it is shelter. So there's a piece of cedar firewood. That'd be nice if all I ever get tinder matches. You know, not finding anything else in here. So not super awesome. Sorry. Except for as a place to get out of the wind and weather. If there was a blizzard, it wouldn't matter if I didn't have matches or not, a bedroll or not. That's where I'm sitting. Because that will definitely save a life. Plus, if you're in a little cave like that, when you start a fire, it like amplifies how quickly it warms you up. I think. Could just be trick of the brain. So you got 2 kinds of the saplings. The maple saplings and I think the birch? I don't know. One's green, one... yeah, I think it's birch. One makes arrows, one makes bows. I'm gonna need... yeah, got a rabbit. Shit. Ah, shit. That was my own fault. Yeah. Birch. So arrows, bows. Now the thing is, once you cut them down, you have to have... well, shit. A saw, like I think a hacksaw, I don't know if a hatchet will work. If you cut them down, you have to be inside somewhere for, I think they have to cure for 6 days. Frozen. Can't bare hand. Over 50%. So I can bare hand harvest. That's promising. But it has to be a fresh kill. And if it's fresh enough to not be frozen, odds are predators are going to be nearby. So where am I here? I'm above a dead end. And death. Cool. Yeah. Bodies will be found eventually if you're lucky. They'll probably just find bones. Maybe some of your face. I don't know how big wolves are on cheek meat. So I don't know if they still have it in the game anymore, but it used to be that the birch trees, you could find birch bark on the ground. And I think that could be used as tinder? And I think to make a tea. Don't get me lying though. Going down, so that's good. There's a wolf across the way, which is bad. Still got, well, there's several wolves, but there's some deer running around, so I might get like, birch bark, still here. Tinder, brewed into tea. So I've got 2 of the 3 things I need for fire. This will help whenever I can make arrows. Not hit the wrong key here. Oh, I hope homeboy here's got something. Nothing. If I had a hacksaw, I could open the cargo container. Crow feather. I kinda have no choice but to risk contact with wolves in order to maybe get something. I think one of the recent deals, yeah, they've added does. Don't know really what the difference is between the bucks and the does in game. Alright, I think I might be safe from the wolves, at least for now, over here. I just want to make sure I'm going the same direction away. I was really hoping that dead body would have something. Cool, cool. There's a bear. That's going up. I'm going away. I need to see if I can find something that looks like a way out. I don't know, like a ravine. Maybe a big cave entrance. I hear a howl somewhere. I don't know if Timberwolf Mountain is one of the regions that spawns a prepper's cache. Oh, sweet. So fishing huts. Oh, there's a wolf. That's the howl I was hearing. So fishing huts will have frozen ice holes. And if you have a way to chip that ice hole, and you have a line and a hook, and enough condition to live long enough to fish, then you can catch fish for food and decoys. So whenever you have raw meat on you, I'm not sure about cooked meat, but I know if you have raw meat, you'll basically have a scent marker on you, so you'll be easier to smell from the predator animals. And that's also how you can make it work as a decoy. Crystal Lake. Nice. So that bear over there is probably going to kill that deer. And then if it walks away, I might be able to go over there and get some free meat.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Cool, this guy went crazy. Memento hut. Cave system. So cave system's probably a good place to die, but also probably a way out. Newsprint. Hey, I can use that as tinder.
Wonder who owns this stuff.
Charcoal. I can find where I'm at in the region. So that's something at least. Give me a little over 3.5 degrees extra warmth. Couple degrees wind protection. Not too bad. Do I have frostbite? I do have frostbite. That is permanent. You're never getting that health back. Cool.
This stuff will come in handy.
So let me see where I am here in the region. So I am never going to make it to that cave system with where I'm at right now. So the best I can kind of hope for, and that bear's coming towards me, the best I can kind of hope for, the freaking trapper's cabin. Well, this is a place that while it's not really inside, it counts as an inside if you're curing items. I think for staying out of a blizzard. Whoops. And well, I can live there. Put it that way. Bears and wolves can't get up into it. I believe there's rabbits that will make their homes around it. Hopefully it'll have... That was dumb. I don't want to break anything up here. Don't have any bandages. I can't really help myself. Well, there's 15 pounds worth of rope right there. Nice. Book to help me fish. Sewing kit. Sport vest. A little bit more insulation here. Get my Marty McFly on. Great. You know, let me shut the door just for some privacy. Journal page. Alright. Climber's journal. Let me take that. So a workbench where I can make arrows, stuff like that. Cloth. I can make a bandage. Dog food. That's a meal. Spray paint. So, oh, matches. Yay! Oh, fire. I'm making a fire. I'm making a fire, and I'm not gonna die. Wait, I'm not there. I have 12 matches. So, you always have a percentage of failing a task, whether it's crafting something, repairing something, starting a fire. Cooking, it just does its own thing, but if you don't pay attention, you can burn your shit. Fire! Let's breathe this moment in here. I'm in a shelter. I've got fire. I've got fire. I've got a little bit of food. There's a fishing hut somewhere nearby. Now, I don't really have a way of making... Well, getting into that freaking fishing hole right now. So I got 7 hours worth of fire to burn. I'll deal with it. Because I can always get more shit. Alright, so... It'd be nice if I had a way... Sorry, train of thought. To break the... One, break the hole into the ice, and two, actually fish from it. There wasn't really a whole lot that was useful in here, but there was enough. So I'm gonna collect as much wood as I can while that fire still burns. And I've got a little condition racked back up. Because I want to be able to keep this fire going for as long as possible at the moment. I want to be able to get this sucker going for 24 hours. Now, I don't want to forget where I'm going, so I gotta be mindful of where I am. Now, do I have any stones? I don't. Because with the mountaineer's hut there, I could kill these rabbits, skin them, gut them, do all the good stuff to them. And then while I'm cooking them, I can start their hides and guts curing, because I can use them to make earmuffs and hand wraps.
To escape this cold.
So hand wraps, I think, are going to be the most important thing, because that's going to be my main point of frostbite for the time being. Ah, that was dumb. Damn it. So I don't want to lose these rocks.
If I don't warm up soon.
I have to get back to that hut here in a second. I'm already losing all sorts of temperature. So let me grab a couple more pieces of wood. Before falling back here. Don't know if that's something over there as far as like a little hut or something. But I don't really have the time to look into it right now. And I'm gonna try to... I don't know really how to gauge a chunk in a damn rock. Aside from just kind of giving it the old heave-ho and hope I hit the fucking rabbit. I do need to get back. Well, I might be able to... Oh, I bounced it off his ass. Whatever. Well, I want me some rabbit. I don't want to die doing so. I want to survive at least one damn day. Got a can of dog food I could eat. I'm not gonna risk this fella just yet. Let me get to a point where I'm not immediately at risk of 86 and unsubscribing. Oh, temperature's going up. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all this furniture that I don't need, because that will actually help me keep the fire going. Getting thirstier and I'm getting hungrier, but I'm gonna kind of avoid eating and drinking till the very last minute. How much fire do I have left? 5 hours. So oh, nice. Sardines. So food will also have condition. I don't know if you can still eat food at 0 condition. I know certain foods, the lower the condition, the more risk you run of parasites, which is amazing, isn't it? So you can harvest paper, sheets of paper, stuff like that, and you can get tinder plugs. So instead of using one sheet of paper to start a fire, I can break it down to 2 startable fires. So, do I have a can? I've got a can. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water going. So I'm going to need it. So that's an antibiotic tea. I can break those down and prepare them. Go ahead and wait till I go to bed. It is getting close to evening. Sun's going to be going down soon. I know I'm going to need to sleep to gain some condition back. But damn it, the urge to go looking around is really hard. But I need to survive a day. At least one damn day. Can I sacrifice a bed? No. It's alright. So there was nothing in the hatch, I don't think.
I could use
Ooh.
this.
Ooh. So lantern fuel I might actually be able to use as an accelerant. Otherwise I know I can double up on the headgear here. New and new, worn. New. Oh, I had some stuff I wasn't wearing. Well, that's contributing to death. I'm sorry, I was talking about something, but I lost my train of thought. Oh, the lamp fuel. I think I can use it as an accelerant to start fires quicker and basically reduce the chance of the fire starting failing and wasting a match, wasting a tinder plug. But also, if I had a storm lantern, I could refuel it. Get a little more time. That's what I meant to do. Get a little more time out of the light. Whenever you cook fish, one, you get the cooked fish, of course, to eat, and you get a very small amount of lamp fuel out of it. So, with the right spot, you can basically keep refilling your lamps. You can pick up jerry cans, and I think fill the jerry cans up with the lamp fuel. So, I got my thirst taken care of, but I'm going to go ahead and just keep stocking up on water. I get about half gallon to a gallon. The snow's picking up a little bit, which means it'll be colder, harder to see. Doesn't matter, because I'm staying in here. There's nothing else I can break down in here. At least not at the moment. Nothing else to pick up. But that's alright. We're doing good. So non-potable water, say your fire runs out, or you just absolutely have to get the hell out of Dodge before being able to finish cooking it. You can find tablets, generally in towns, stuff like that, wherever you can, any container or something you can loot. You can find like iodine tablets, so you can, hi Liz, so you can basically sterilize dirty water, make it safe enough to drink. If you drink dirty water, well, everyone's played Oregon Trail, right? You have died of dysentery. So I'm kind of passing the time quicker here, just getting to where I can not have to just sit and wait. Now, minutes pass quicker on the whole, but still don't want to wait. Pick the can up because I got plenty of water for now. How much water do I have? About a half gallon. That's plenty. You know what? I say that's plenty. I can't trust myself. It is almost nighttime, and I'll be able to get plenty of sticks in the morning. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and eat my sardines a little bit here. Get a little bit of that hunger bar filled up. How much fire do I have left? 1 hour and 7 minutes. So, I'm going to burn one of those hours just researching on this book. So the books that actually have titles, they increase the skill level on something, I think by a level or an incremental amount. Now there's a certain amount of hours you have to burn, so you have to make sure that your thirst is filled up, your hunger's filled up enough, and that you're not tired enough that you can actually pull it off. So I only got enough light to do this
Find a place to rest.
for 1 hour. Let me see if I can pull off a second hour. Moon's coming up. Nice. So 3 more hours, then the book is basically only good to start a fire. So the good thing about this, even though there's a big ass hole in the roof, the windows don't shut all the way,
Find food.
you can hear that wind howling, and you can see it's just blowing through. This counts as an interior, even though it's an exterior zone. So my temperature's not going down. I've got the windbreaker shield icon. And that is just a whipping. So if you see, if I step out, immediately 3 arrows going down. Starting to lose my hard-earned temperature. So temperature's going back up. Can't see shit though, so I'm gonna eat my dog food now. So if you don't have a can opener, you smash cans open, and you will actually lose a percentage of the food that's in there, reducing your overall calorie intake, unfortunately. So that gives me a second can now. 19%. I lost 19% of the can, so about a fifth of the dog food. Probably one good bite of Ol Roy. I don't know. So I'm not gonna have enough calories to sleep all the way through the night to get to dawn. Hopefully when I wake up, it's not a blizzard, so I can go get some wood, hopefully bag me a rabbit, because I'm going to rapidly start dying if I don't. I need to get me some food. Need to get me some wood. I've still got 11 matches.
I could eat anything right now.
But 11 matches really... It's not going to keep me going. I think that's a wolf out there. And that's an aurora, which means any predators that are around are going to be fucking bananas. So hopefully that's not making its way in my direction. Because I don't know if you can see that little white glint on that speck out there, but that's its eyes glowing. That's how you know it's crazy. So that bear, wherever it's wandering around down on that end of the lake, it's going batshit crazy and running around, probably getting ready to fuck up a deer. Really don't want to go too far right now, but I need something to burn. Really, I need some rabbit. Nom nom nom. Start with some sticks though. I think 3 sticks is about, I don't know, 15 minutes worth of fire. Let's see if there's anything useful. Don't want to sprain an ankle. I mean, really, if I can't do anything about food quickly, I can't stay here. Otherwise, I will starve to death. Shit. It's a wolf. Let me go ahead and try to wait out till the morning.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Just so I don't get attacked by a crazed predator. I need fire. Is fire good? Fire is life. Fire is love. Really, as long as I can get inside, I don't necessarily need a fire at the moment.
Goddamn freezing.
Alright, I guess I will need to start fire. Don't have enough wood yet, and I don't want to burn a match on... Well, I do have a little bit of wood. I didn't think about that reclaimed wood from the chairs I broke. Take the charcoal, that way I can map my way around. Alright, so the lamp fuel will not work as an accelerant. So depending on the fuel you use, and depending on the tinder and everything you use, your chances, it'll show you. So... what's gonna give me the best here? 60% chance. Let's go ahead. 60% is better than nothing. Being that I'm inside, the likelihood of the task failing, as far as for starting a fire, is greatly reduced as well. So I got 4 minutes worth of fire going with a single stick. So give me a couple hours, and add a big old bundle of sticks. Alright, 5 hours worth of fire. Super duper hungry, but there's really nothing to be done about that right now. There's a crazy wolf out there on the ice. There was a wolf back up over that way somewhere. My rabbits are over yonder, but that pretty nonsense right there will get me killed. Couple hours to dawn, but I've also got a couple hours worth of fire. Nothing down there. So, I might as well, I don't know if I can read while I'm this hungry. There's only one way to find out. No. Neat. So in your normal deterrents, things like torches, flares, rocks to the face, none of that will work on your predators during the aurora. So you can find flashlights in the world, and of course they don't work normally because all the electricity got knocked out, but during the aurora they will. Now I don't know if that shined in the face of a predator will do anything, but also not something I really want to test a theory on at the moment. see if I can sleep. I'll lose a little more condition just because I'm starving, but that will fill up my temperature and kill some of the fatigue. So it's just about dawn. Got an hour and a half worth of fire left. The aurora's no longer in the sky. Don't see the wolf. Alright. Let me see if I can't go get some rocks and get a rabbit real quick, because there's one piece of food.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
I made it through a night. That's the key. Alright, now where was that little bastard at? I just saw him. Only got the one rock, but I'll take a shot with it. After I get a stick. Oh, there he is. So after like snowstorms, if you clear out all the sticks, all that good stuff, it actually will, yes, drop more. Rabbit. Sorry, Thumper. Well, that's some food right there. That's not as much calories as I need, but that's a start. And I can get his ass curing as far as the gut and the hide. I don't know if I just heard a wolf or not. But a couple rabbits will basically net me some mittens or
Can't
some
feel my feet.
earmuffs. And that sewing kit will actually allow me to craft them, thankfully. But the thing is, I need more.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Man, I am losing condition just at a crazy rate. Oh, bastard. Alright, well, this is the... I'm gonna take one more shot, and then I have to get back to that cabin and cook what I've got. Oh, yes. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? Alright, I have to get some food, I have to get some fire. Alright, run away. So one of the things about crafting those adorable little mittens or earmuffs is that will let me last a little bit longer before going all Corbin Dallas and being a meat popsicle. However, don't know how much fire I've actually got left. Doesn't matter as long as I've got enough to cook the rabbit.
Wait.
56 minutes.
Cold. I'm warming up again.
Alright, about 2 hours. That's more meat than I thought I was going to get. Now I'm wasting quite a bit of my fire with that, but that's fine. Can I cook rabbit in that? No. I can cook next to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. barely did anything for... Well, I guess I could have harvested that other one while it cooked, instead of basically wasting all that fire. Nice. Well, you can't really accuse me of planning things out well. Alright, he's already been harvested for meat and everything else. I don't have enough fire. Damn it. So, let me... Let's see how many rabbit shits I need for that. Let's see... Don't know why I'm not seeing it here. Rabbit skin hat, there we go. 3 pelts, a gut. 4 pelts and a gun. Oh, so I don't even have enough for either of it at the moment. Well, none of that shit anyways.
Food.
Probably shouldn't have done that. But, let's get that curing. And that curing.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I'm gonna drop that there so I don't attract any predators. I do need to drink my water. I'm thirsty. Alright. Let me see if I can't get some more meat and some more wood. I'm actually gonna need some bigger pieces of wood, because I need that fire to last long enough for me to harvest a couple things, cook a couple things, if I can catch a couple things. There's a couple ifs riding on all of this. Don't know if even there's any more rabbits running around right here. Or if it's basically now I just need to make a run for it and hope I can find some stuff to help me keep going. Which might be the case. The important thing, I made it a day. It lasted a whole day. I made fire with matches. Yes. I don't know how often I'll be able to do that with Interloper. Alright, well, not really seeing any food. Which is not good because I have to have food or I'm gonna die. So I can actually make fire wherever I want right now because I've got tinder, got matches, got the fuel for it, but I need food. If I don't have anything to eat, none of that other shit is gonna matter. And I don't want to be going uphill because that defeats the purpose of escaping the mountain. Don't really have much for stamina at the moment.
Can't feel my hands.
But I'll try to use as much as I can. Occasionally you'll get lucky and see the actual pieces of cedar firewood, fir firewood, all that. So this is the other side of the lake I was on. think I can actually maybe think about getting the hell out of here from this direction.
Too cold to think.
If I can find food. Like I said, I can make fire at the moment. But can't make calories. How many
Getting weak.
So, a couple calories out of this. Better than nothing. Alright. That's something. Not going probably a direction I need to be going. But also don't have what I need to be able to survive the cabin right now. Which, and that's unfortunate. Because that is a good place to set up shop. So I'm gonna get me some more tinders, some more calories. Till I can get a rabbit. Well, I guess I probably didn't need to leave that rabbit by the homestead there. I should have enough sticks on hand. What is this? Backpack. Should have enough sticks on hand that... there's nothing in it. No. Thought I could cook it. Damn it, I really didn't want to fall back to that place just yet, but... Well, I also don't want to die just yet. So, I'm trying not to sprain anything. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can hit another rabbit while I'm kind of cutting back through. Let's go back that way. Let's see if there's anything up over here. Well, there's not what I meant to do. Man, if I had a hatchet or a hacksaw, it would be so worth basically ruining the condition on all these limbs. Just stacking up firewood. I think the longest you can really set a fire to burning is I think something like 11 hours, 12 hours. So that with the, as long as every match would 100% work every time, that would basically buy a couple days in one spot. I really want to be careful with my, oh shit, I need to make a fire right now because I'm going to start dying. But I don't want to be in the open, but I don't have a choice because I'm going to start dying. Too busy picking up sticks, not busy enough paying attention to my health.
Come on. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
No food, bedroll. Well, I've got food at cabin, but it's over there. I'm gonna die if I try to get over there. So I'm gonna crouch over here next to the fire and hope I don't lurch into it with the low condition. Because if I lurch into it, I'm dead. Let me see. Yeah, things aren't looking too good right now. Oops. Had a good thing going. Got 2 hours. Let me see if I can wait and survive some. Yes, conditions going up just a little bit.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Oh, not enough though. Let me see if I can sprint back over there and at least get inside long enough to get to sleep.
Just need to close my eyes.
Let me see if I can not die. Well, at least the good thing is I still haven't hit a wolf over here. The bad thing is it's my own stupidity that's going to send me to the grave instead of predation. So, let me stagger back to the cabin over here. Still a little better off than what I was. Oh, shit. Dang it. Alright, let me drop him inside here. Didn't mean to drop it outside because now it's frozen and I can't harvest it. Let's see if I can regain a little bit of my condition here. There's a chance I might die in my sleep. Nope, but I will die right after waking up. But least I can do is shut the door so that the wolves can't get to me. Not bad. Not bad at all. At least she can die. He can die in the sleep, in the bed, resting. Not terrible. Was able to make fire. Survived one whole day. Made food. Alright. So, I will give one more run on this and see what we can do. Hopefully, can survive another full day. Hopefully, can get some more food. If we can get to the point where we can live another day, we'll have some extra food, start another fire, basically continue on into day 2 and day 3. That will be a good stopping point. Randall. That'll be a good stopping point for the stream. So that way, when we continue on, so we'll see if we can't stretch one day of survival into 1 week of survival. My best bet of making a week of where in the hell am I? Desolation Point. That means I am somewhere along the coast. Which means this might not be bad. I think Desolation Point might have... I don't know if it's Coastal Highway or Desolation Point that has the... Ooh, sweet shelter. That has a forge, sorry. It might be Desolation Point. I don't know. Either way, I have to be careful getting up to that shelter, because as I make my way around, this is an area that I know there are wolves. So this lighthouse up here, it's got a fireplace, it's got a bed. I don't think it's got a workbench. But there's the shit-ass wolves I was talking about. It's like kind of right in the way of where I need to go, sort of. But up past him, you can see like the walls to the road. Well, I can follow that. through to the crumbling highway. And then from there, let me see if I can't fudge my way up. Yeah, a little bit. From the crumbling highway, I can get to the coastal highway. Coastal highway has a Quonset, which is a little gas station there, which has oodles and oodles of pallets to break down. There's a church up there I know I can get stuff at. But there's also wolves in the way. Right now, seeing what that lighthouse, which is probably going to be my base of operations, see what that's got in store for me. Kind of a pain in the ass if you're wanting to do short excursions to the different areas around here because, I mean, you've got to burn all that time walking. And with as cold as it is, all the time spent getting down to everything and back up to everything, well, if you're not set on good clothes and all that good jazz, well, that's just more condition that you are at risk of losing. I don't see... Ah, that boat over there. That boat has the forge. And there's probably a bucket or two of coal. I don't know if this is the region that has a fish cannery, but that might be the cannery down further, which means there's lots of fucking sardines over there. So that's lots of calories. But I think also at the cannery is the Timberwolves. Merlin, go lay down, buddy. Alright, well, shelter. Fortunately, it's cold in here. Cooking
This stuff will
oil.
come in handy.
Oh yeah, there's cooking recipes. Forgot about that. There's 15 spoons worth. I wonder if you can drink cooking oil to restore thirst. Ugh. Oh. Hurricane content. You know what? I might have to, just for you. Do a back-to-back stream nights. If I'm gonna do something hurricane, I'll do something different for you though. Actually, I don't have anything to start a fire at the moment.
I could make something
Ooh,
with this.
oats. Oats and cooking oil. You know, I'm one fire away from actually being able to make some food. Well, there's plenty of wood I can make. So far, still nothing. By wood to make, I mean I can break the chairs, that kind of stuff. Still nothing to actually light a fire, though. Oh, that's empty.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, no wonder I can't see shit. It's getting dark. Well, I think I might freeze to death if I try to sleep in here. This will help me cook. Not bad. Some calories.
Wonder if this is any
Make
good
me
to eat.
thirsty, but there's some calories. Is there anything else on the shelf that I'm missing here? Emergency, what was that? So dark, I have to rely on my little dot kind of sweeping. Emergency stem. So if I'm exhausted, I absolutely have to keep moving. That will basically give me a little burst. So say I'm climbing up a mountaineering rope, going up somewhere, and my ass can't make it from one ledge up to the next, then I can basically shoot myself up Pulp Fiction style with adrenaline to give me a short burst. Double up on the little thin ass sweatshirts here. Some pallets and crates. I can't see if there's anything hidden around here that I have to point specifically at because it's too dark. Locker. Is there one I can search? Yes. If I had a pry bar, I could force a locker open. Don't know how many lockers there are. Looks like just the 3. Where's the stairs going up? I cannot see shit. Where am I going? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to risk freezing to death sleeping. If I could get my way back to the stairs. God, it's so dark. There we go. So it's still getting colder, but I don't really have much of a choice. Bed, where'd you go? Table, chair, bed. It's too dark to do anything. Got plenty of calories. Let's see if I don't die. I don't have raft, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would stream that tomorrow for you. So I survived. Didn't get too cold. Fully rested, so I can't really sleep through the night, which is a bummer. So I'm going to go ahead and try and pass some time here. That was not what I meant to do. Campcraft, pass time. Because I've got nothing to safely do in the dark. I'm in a really good spot, but kind of poor timing. And it's definitely getting colder, so
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I need to eat. Eat as much as I can here. And drink me some Summit Soda. So in the description of Summit Soda, it says full of high fructose corn syrup. Well, with that new cooking oil, I wonder if it will let you drink that shit. Like an emergency ration kind of thing. Now, this is going to be bad news, but I had to get that sun up a little bit. Alright, I can't wait anymore. So, because I have to be able to see if there's anything that's going to help me live. I want to live! Nothing. Scrap metal. What's that? Cloth? No, it's just stain.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Let's see if there's anything up here aside from this spectacular view. There's a metal box in there, so alright, down that way is to another region. That church might have some matches or something in it, but I'm probably gonna die before I get there. Man, I don't really have a lot of options, but I have to do something. Antibiotics. Nothing. So I guess the question is, do I go to the church, or do I try to get over to the boat, or to what might be a cannery or something down there? What do y'all think? What should I do? Because either way is going to be a major danger, catastrophic risk to old Rando Randleman's health here. So it kind of doesn't really matter as far as which direction I go. So some firewood. can eventually light a fire. Normally in the easier difficulties. Church, go for the spooky church. Got it. Normally in the easier difficulties, places like the lighthouse here, right inside, they'll have like a sweet-ass pair of boots or something. But no sweet boots for Rando Randleman. But, while I've got the juice to do it, I'm gonna sprint my ass across the street. Go ahead and get my Dog Popper 5000 out. Got 6 rocks in hand.
Need water.
Where? Ah, dude. Really? Oh, why wouldn't that happen? Just as I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Is there anything in here? No. Oh. Almost made it. This was like one of the best regions I could have spawned in. And I probably wasted too much time at that lighthouse. Well, that was worth a shot there. Alright, well, I might have to call that for tonight. I'll have to see if there will be a stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Long Dark, but I'll stream something. See if I can't do a little bit better than Interloper mode here. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. If you like what you see, give it a like, give it a subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all next time. Good night.